During our marathon hunt in Ohio for one of these Ohio giants, Slim and I took time to head to Kentucky to spend a little time in camp with our good friends Will Simmons and Miss Mary. And as you might expect, Will's got a new toy, a new Raven crossbow. And who's he going to rely on to help him sight it in? Old Slim.
Ain't gonna shoot right, so I don't want to hear no shit when I miss. It's off, cuz. Huh? It's off. This manual is not made for rednecks from Mississippi. Why would it have that in that book? It also says on the other card, you have not spent enough money. You need to buy some more shit.
After trial and error, sighting in Will's new Raven, Mary and I are off to the hijacker stand.
Last year, me and Mary spent 2 evenings in the blind, and she went 2 for 2. So we'll see if the luck picks up where it did last year.
This is a location overlooking a big bean field where we've had a lot of success in the past.
We are back in Kentucky. JD's behind the camera again, and we're in the same spot we were in last year. I shot a really good buck and a doe, and so I checked the geogram today, and in the last 4 days there's been a deer show up on camera that is he's perfect, like 8-pointer, but he's got crab claws at the end, so it's like a 10.
Just like all the times before, when the sun starts fading in the western sky, deer start pouring into the field. But the first evening ends with no shooters showing up.
Well, that's the end of our hunt. We had an awesome afternoon. Bunch of deer, some small bucks, just not our deer. He didn't show up, but we're gonna try to stand again tomorrow, maybe the next day, or the next day, until he shows up, and then hopefully we'll get a whack at him.
With the number of deer we saw the day before, we head right back to the same spot.
Got a scrape here. Got a scrape here. It's done warmed up a lot, so our deer probably not going to move till late this afternoon. But we're going back to the hijacker stand, and hopefully my big deer will come out. We'll get to have a chance at him this afternoon. But they always say you can't kill him on the couch, so we're going to the woods.
So leave it to Slim to prove that theory completely wrong.
What's your plan, Slim?
My plan is to kill one off this porch right here. We got a pile of corn back there by that pond. I got my bow right there. I got my binoculars. I'm gonna watch down here and see if anything good comes out. I'm gonna shoot a doe off the porch. We're gonna cook him and eat the whole damn thing.
The whole what?
The whole damn thing.
While Mary and I have settled in for the afternoon, Slim takes a nap and takes advantage of a pile of corn that I poured out the back door.
That's how old Slim puts a smoke on a big doe out the back window with those Matthews and the Swacker. Slim one, doe's nothing. And I hate to tell y'all this, but I'm in my drawers.
We changed up some things today. The blind that we were hunting in had a big open window, and it was a little bit too much for me because I felt like the deer could see every move, even of my eyeballs, because I stay pretty still. But we changed the blind today, and I'm hunting with my 10-point and not the Raven that I just bought Will. So hopefully this will be our good luck charm, and I'm wearing my lucky clover hat.
Even though the temperature is warm, the deer are on their feet and moving early. When all of a sudden, out steps a nice buck along the far tree line.
We just had a giant step out of the woods on the backfield. He's got a ways to get to us, but it looks like crab call. Not sure. Either way, it's a big, mature Kentucky buck. He's pretty.
When he spots the doe in front of our blind, he turns and starts marching straight towards them. Slow and steady, he continues to close the distance, making for a heart-pounding wait for him to get in bow range.
Don't go that way. Don't. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down.
I think he went down right there.
I think he went down right at the edge of the field. Well. Well, that is not crab claw, but he's probably bigger than crab claw, so I'll take it all day long. He's a beautiful deer, very mature. What'd you say, he had double threat badge?
Yeah.
He's pretty deer.
I think we got deer laying from that pond to that pond to that pond to that.
Where he at?
Oh, we come to
Oh.
get help. We
Help?
load that.
Yeah, we come to get the big guns.
Uh-oh.
I ain't kidding. This
Oh,
is
they
probably
laying
the
in the edge of
biggest
the field.
biggest deer. Body is just huge. Ain't no way. We barely could lift his head. So
Well, congrats.
yeah, he's cool.
Slim's over here panty dancing, shooting does in his underwear.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting on the back porch.
Yeah, I said you can't kill him off the couch, but I guess obviously
was
somebody
wrong.
can.
First time I ever killed one in my underwear. And Mary, she dressed all up and went and killed big 10-point, and now we got to go get him.
Well, we had two beautiful eights. Let me tell you something, Big Buck's got the place. It's a place. I had two beautiful eights, and I had another deer come in, and that was probably a little bit bigger, but he didn't get in the limelight of it all, so I didn't shoot none of them. But 20 does, 2 or 3 spikes,
What'd you
couple
shoot?
buttonheads. I'm not shooting none. I just sat there and watched. It's the first time I've hunted in 3 years. I mean, really hunted. I really sat there and I was quiet. But
Yeah,
I lost.
he was scared he was
I lost
gonna
my
miss.
Something happened because
He
I
didn't want
mean,
to come back.
the
honestly-
panty man, the
honestly-
underwear hunter.
JD told me, he said, we probably got enough of light to shoot another one. I said, we already got 2 to drag out. You sure you want me to shoot any more?
You
I
shot
got 2
two?
more arrows. Yeah.
What did you shoot?
I shot a buck and a big old nanny head.
A nanny head.
Oh yeah.
Smelling the air where we killed
Oh,
the
she
buck.
was. Yeah, she shouldn't have smelled the
She
taste.
knows
She
it.
tasted
See that?
death right
That teaches you a
there.
lesson, don't it?
Yep.
She went
Did
down.
you-
And she
Oh,
smelled
you
that.
had
She
your
said,
lucky hat on.
"Oh yeah."
Lucky, I hear you, Lucky.
Will, where's he at? You gonna pick him up by yourself?
No, I'm gonna see what's going on.
I think you. I think you can pick this
See
one
what's
up.
going on, baby. What you got going on here? Well, good grief.
Look how big that is.
That's a pretty deer. Let's pull that hat back a little bit so I can see that pretty face.
Pull my hat back.
That's a good looking deer. Boy, I tell you what, you shot him a little far back, didn't you? It looks perfect to me.
That's the exit.
You put the rage in the cage, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? What'd you shoot him with?
My 10-point.
You put him with a 10-point
Rage.
and a rage.
Like a
That's
heart
pretty
shot.
good
And he ran
deer.
about 50 yards, maybe.
Ran 50 yards.
I think that's what it is.
What'd you do? Double
Gnarly.
stacking? You got a doe also today?
God, he's gnarly. Yeah.
Did you buy a
Shot
Kentucky
her.
license this year?
Of course I did.
That's a good looking deer, baby. That's a good looking deer. Y'all made me hunt by myself tonight. I was scared of her when the coyotes
Well,
started
you
singing to me.
stink. That's why we put you by yourself.
What about old Slim sitting up there in the Fruit of the Looms? Killed 3.
I might do that tomorrow myself.
In the Fruit of the Looms.
No, I ain't wearing a Fruit Looms. I wear Victoria's Secret.
That's a good looking deer.
Well, I'm hunting
Look how big.
tomorrow.
How about it? That's just wrong.
The celebration wasn't over till we retrieved Slim's 3 doe out of the pond behind the lodge.
And this is what you call panty dancing, man.
Man, she went way out there and swim around.
That's a good shot.
She went way out there and swim around.
I mean, heart shot.
Huh?
Heart shot. She's heart shot, brother.
I know, but she went out there and swam around. I can't help. She fell down the hill.
don't
And
want-
she tried to swim back.
Well, come on this side, Mom.
I'm trying.
Made it easy on him. And then he still wants to fuss about where I put the corn.
Put the corn right in line with the corner post. Well, I ain't for you to shoot out the window.
He ain't for you to shoot out the window.
Tomorrow I know who I'm hunting with. I'm gonna get me my best pair of Fruit of the Looms, and we're gonna sit down on that back porch, man.
Slim said you ain't getting in his spot.
I ate a barbecue sandwich.
Oh man,
In my drawers and killed 3. I mean, it just don't get much better than that.